All right, hello and welcome back. So, I have decided that it's time for this bit of information. There is a really big, huge group of people who congregate every single weekend in the same location, claiming to be spiritual, claiming to be on this higher threshold. But most of them are drunks, most of them smoke way too much weed for their own good. And all they're doing is talking about how they're trying to prevent somebody's spirituality or from being on a higher plane of existence. And somebody's going to be coming in with this information to tell you what they've been doing. They're going to be telling you that you were right, that somebody has been stalking you online, that the spam that you have been getting on your phone is from them. They get together every time and they start talking about things, whatever those things may be, and they get themselves worked up in a lather. These are the kinds of people who feel that you don't have the right to have anything good coming to you. Overly emotional woman, again. Excuse me. Always with the allergies. They know that you have walked away and you're trying to put your life back together. Or you have. Some of us have. The thing is, you're going to be victorious because somebody is seeing through this sham. Okay, they're seeing through this. They have not changed. This is silly. They can't. These are people that can't handle the fact that they've done a lot of very bad things in their life. Rather, this is using their abilities, or that they've just flat out physically done things. But because you chose to walk away, they're blaming you for all of their issues. And this always seems to get worse during certain times of the year. Right around the holidays is when this really starts popping off. Like I said, these are some people that have been trying to prevent messages from coming to you. I mean, I hate to say this. I really hate doing readings like this. But it's out there. These are a few of these people are people you called friends. I mean, you were really tight with some of these people. And you showed gratitude when they helped you. You helped them out of situations. They would tell you about some toxic person that was in their life, and you helped them, and they wound up screwing you over and going back into these toxic people. I know a lot of people out there call them karmics, but yeah. Oh, wow. Oof. They don't want me talking about this. There it is. Every time. That's why my nose starts going every time I do these readings. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to get a water. These are the kinds of people that are running around saying that yeah, it's good water. These are the kinds of people, like I was going to say, that are running around saying how bad you are. But really, they're the ones who caused all this drama. They feed off of this. It's a cycle. These are the kinds of people that excuse what I'm going to say. I'm going to try to use better. I'm going to try to replace the F word with something else. These are the kinds of people that F each other over. F each other. And then scapegoat whoever they can. And then they have the nerve, like I said, to blame one person in particular. Now, there are people that got out of these situations. Okay? And they're also trying to find anybody that you used to know. It's like they're trying to save grace by throwing somebody under the bus. Like I said, every time I do these, I get my allergies start up. Excuse me. Because they don't want me talking. Woo! They're doing binding spells. They're doing whatever they can. If they know something about you, maybe it's something about your joints, or maybe it is allergies. Because now I'm talking in my sinuses. They don't want me talking about this. Excuse me. This is ridiculous. These are the kinds of people that think they have some kind of great jobs, or maybe somebody works in the post office and they try to interfere with your mail, like important documents, important paperwork. And people say this doesn't happen. It's like, yes, it does. I know somebody this happened to. Their ex-girlfriend worked in the mail and would sit there and see if his mail came in. And when it did, she would not send it out when it needed to go out. So it would get there late. Yeah, she got in trouble for that and she did get arrested, but it took almost 2 years for that to happen. I'm also getting the feeling that that very scenario is going to start happening again. There is a lot of crazy going on right now. I would say protect yourself the best you can. Be very careful in whom you trust within a spiritual setting. We have the internet now, and people do some crazy stuff. These are the kinds of people that will see you out. They won't come up to you. They won't say anything, but they will sit there and try to talk behind your back, or they try to do whatever they can to maybe make you angry or piss you off, or that's the same thing, but you get my meaning. Every single time. Every time they know that something is coming in for you, they are trying to stop it. Every time you get a new venture going on, something that you are doing, they try to stop. And you know what? They use having kids, or they have this job, or they use these, what I call stepping stones in life, as an excuse to get away with what they do. That they think they're better than you because of this. I feel sorry for the kids. I feel sorry for these kids. Oh, excuse me. Oh, these people just are unreal. These are the kinds of people that will, if you go in and try to get a job, they'll try to tell their employer not to hire you. And I've said this before, these are the kinds of people, these are the people that you've had in your life. These are the kinds of people that are like, oh, we're strong, we're amazing, oh, we're trying to fix our life. But really, are they? They're still smoking cigarettes. There's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine now and then. I understand that. But these are the kinds of people that drink to excess. They're not really that high on the spiritual scale. You can't be when you're drinking that much. Or even when you're smoking that much. And it starts becoming obvious. And they're the kinds of people who don't understand. These are the kinds of individuals that really don't get the fact that they are the ones causing the problems. And when things bounce back on them, they think that you have all this time on your hand when you're actually fixing yourself, you're doing your job, you've gotten away from them. And yeah, this is stupid. These are people that are still trying to come at you, at me or whoever, and we are not going to tolerate it. These are people that have stolen your ideas. They've gone into wherever you've had your artwork or you've had your items. They go in and they steal. They make up stories. And there's somebody in particular that you call a friend. There's two of them. One is a male and one is a female. And some of them are getting in your personal business. And this is what's going to get them caught. Well, and they're always doing negative magic on the moon. You know, the full moon is supposed to be about renewing of cycles, pushing out negative energy, and these people are actually doing the opposite of what they're of all of this. And these are the kind of people who's like they smell like they look and they look like they smell. I'm just getting liars, liars, pants on fires. Excuse me, try that again. Liar, liars, pants on fire. They're overly embellishing. They can't figure out why you have the ability you do. Maybe you don't have like what they think you should have, or they don't. This is just ridiculous. Or maybe it is because you're aiming higher and they think, oh, because at your age, you don't have the right to. This is just so stupid. They tell people, oh, you shouldn't use her. You shouldn't go for her. Oh, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be. But yet, there's nothing these people have. They have nothing to offer them. It's like they blow all this smoke up this individual's rump, but nothing's happening. All it is smoke and mirrors to keep this person from giving you a job. And only because they say that, oh, well, we have this education or we have this, that you should listen to us. But really, it's not about that. It's about who the person is. And that's actually what a few of these individuals are looking at. They're realizing it. Okay, anyway, I'm already almost 17 minutes in, so I'm going to end it here. And just good luck with this, and stay the hell away from these people and be very careful. And if you need to, like they say, write everything down, keep everything close to you, and keep whatever information you're doing or whatever you're trying to do as close to yourself as possible. All right. Goodbye.